Alright, so I'm at Gateway Cars Classic. I want to check out some of these classic cars they got out of here. It's my first car show from getting to Houston. So I just want to see what some of these look like out here. First off, my main goal to come out here is to see who their detailers are. What I tend to realize, even in South Florida, is the guys that have really nice vehicles, whether it be exotics and or classic cars like this, the paint doesn't really look that good. There's 9 times out of 10 there's a lot of swirl marks in it. So, you know, my job is to come out here and be like, hey, you know, I can get these swirl marks out of your paint. Even if it's a single stage paint, I can polish the chrome on your wheels, etc., etc. This is Buick Riviera, it says. Swirl marks everywhere. I can just look at the paint and see the swirl marks. This has swirl marks, but it's not as pronounced, but they're there. I mean, I have the eye for it, so I can see them. Wheels polished, look nice. They probably don't really drive it very often. Looks like it has NOS in the back. This is really clean. Really clean, actually. This is nice. Wheels could use some polishing. It's a beautiful ride though. Man, it's a lot of, I don't know if he picks it up, but it's really hazy in the back. Needs some polish on that. It's hard as a detailer coming to some of these because some of these cars are so nice and they just need some TLC. Look at these wheels, look brand new. Looks like it was painted, or it just, the paint looks really bad. I don't know. I can see bubbling. I don't know if that should be the original paint, or I'm assuming it's probably original because of some of the cracks you see right here. Very clean engine bay. Man, this thing is huge. The engine compartment's showing what this is. Chevy 2. Chevy. This is really nice. Look at this engine bay. Oh my god. It's clean. So it's a Chevy Nova 59,000. They have more cars coming all the time. So the way the car market is, excuse me, right now, I'm sure the profit margin is probably really, really good on those. This is a lot smaller than what I thought it would be. I assumed there were going to be a couple hundred cars out here. There's probably, you know, there's not much. Not much. It's crazy. These Buicks are, these Cadillacs, I mean, are classics now. This one is really pretty. She's really pretty. Paint is swirled. I don't want to really go too close because they're hanging out. The Magnum. I mean, I guess the Magnum is close to classic now.
There was one in the corner for 140,000.
I really like the Viper. With the Batman. Bad stuff like that. You can't fix this corroded. I like the 2RD. Drop some wheels on it. Stop. And we got Civics. I don't really like this color. I've seen this car on the interstate. I'm not a big fan of this wrap. It's just not, but it's not my vehicle. That guy's working real fast right there. So, I mean, the potential, as you see, is, I mean, endless. This is pretty nice too. A lot of them, they take a really good care of their wheels. I'm not sure. I'm assuming maybe they probably buy them aftermarket. But then the actual paint, doesn't look as good, which is weird. Normally in Florida, it's the opposite. The paint would look relatively good. I mean, they're almost always bad at car shows. There's very few guys who really take care of the paint or know how to. But normally the wheels are the worst part of the car. So it's pretty surprising being here and seeing it. I really like this. This is nice. It's really nice. That thing is really nice too. Not sure what it is. I'm assuming the Silverado, but hey, this thing is nice. It's 396 on it. It sounds really good. Another thing in Florida is the car shows tend to, if the car show starts at 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and if you get there as soon as it opens, it is packed. Truck guy, well, you probably don't know, but I'm a truck guy. Something like this, I'm thinking this was a Bronco. It's a Chevy, so I forgot what the Chevy equivalent is, but I like that. I'm not really a big fan of mud tires. There's way too much noise on the road, but hey. This is nice. A lot of these need a good wash. But what I noticed is they probably do a lot of this stuff in-house because of the bay. They use just looking at it, like ceramic 3-in-1. A lot of Walmart stuff, but a lot of these guys, they don't really care. I've noticed, you're going to get a buyer every now and then. Hey, they care how their car looks, but these collector guys, they care more about the engine and how rare the car is versus how the paint looks. This is a Ford. Huh. Well, they have little snacks out here and whatnot, which I like. All these are beautiful. I'm sorry if I'm not going to go and you might see something you want to see inside. I'm not going to go and look in the inside of all these. This is 50,000. This is 39. This looks a lot better to me, but I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at, so the red one might just be better, but I mean, I would like this. Look at this. It's so small. But that's cool, man. That's really cool. This is sick. This is 78 grand, 1955 Chevrolet 3100. How many miles? 314 undocumented. Okay, so probably full restore. They can't really verify the miles, I'm assuming. This is old. I like how they used to do the little V8 thing. That looks pretty cool. This is a nice touch they have here. They do a really good job with the restoration. Look at the bed. Everything is clean. Gateway. Classic cars. Big money in this, I'm sure. So far, this might be the best looking one I've seen. Oh no, the paint swirled out too. But it's not that, you can't really tell. It's not that bad, but I mean, it's the best as far as the luster. And I can just tell a quick one step will get this baby right. 20,000 miles. It says undocumented. I don't know what undocumented means. To me, that just means it's a guess. 427, 6, 3,000. I do not like that gear shifter. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But I mean, everything else is beautiful. Batteries in the back. Beautiful. Here's the back look like. Don't mind my blabbing either. Okay, I like the pipes. These pipes have the two round. I like the pipes on this one a lot better. I like the gear shifter a lot better. mean, if you look at this engine bay, and then you look at this, I mean, this is 427 horses, this is 350. Clearly, this is the better, or the faster, more taken care of vehicle. You know, Camaro. What the hell is this? That's interesting. The back seats there, very interesting. Automatic. Automatically, no. Don't want, who wants an old school automatic? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's for 63 grand automatic, please. This is clean. This is really clean. Oh man, 85 grand for a Chevy Camaro with 396, 1,000 miles, undocumented. Okay, undocumented means you're putting any damn number down. So everything's undocumented. It means you guys are guessing on everything. A lot of people like this type of vehicles. I'm not a big fan of the style, whatever year this was in the 1950s. Just don't like the 50s. I don't like the little style they got going on, like stuff like this. Just hideous to me. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah. Look at this. It's a Model T. This is a Model T? No fucking way. Model A. Oh, it's a Model A replica from 1980. Replica. Ford. That's interesting. This is clean. We do some of these, a lot of these restores look really nice. This is probably a replica too, I'm assuming. No, it's not. It's a 1929. This is original. Wow, this car is older than majority of people. Majority of people aren't even alive when this car was being sold. That's amazing. 1929. That's original too. 1930. This isn't a replica. I mean, I'm surprised by the price on these. Only 22 grand for something like this. Wow. Wow. This is actually neat. I normally don't like them, but Thunderbirds for some reason, pretty fan of them. Then we got a newer Thunderbird next to it. This looks, this can't, excuse me, this can't, this is definitely not original. Let's see if it's a replica or just, yeah, this is a replica. This is not a replica, but you can just tell because the price is 20 grand more. They did a lot. Looks like it's still the original, like windshield. Probably still the same shift knob, but all that, you know, is just restored. This right here is, I don't know why, for me, my favorite. Just the way this looks is sick. With the wheels and everything. I'm not a real big fan of chrome, but I like how these sit. Yeah, that's it. Just to add on, I think the facility they're having there is top notch. We have a couple places like this in South Florida as far as like selling the older cars, but I would like to say that nothing that I've seen from West Palm to Fort Lauderdale at least rivals this as far as the size of the warehouse, how clean it is, how new the whole this whole area doesn't even look like it's been here 3 to 5 years. Everything looks brand new. like all the businesses like Deluxe Home, McLean Global. I looked them up. They're top of the line businesses. So I highly do recommend you come in if you do want an old school car and you're in Houston. 99% sure that they have if you go to Gateway Classic Cars, whatever their website is, you should be able to check the inventory. I don't know how fast they sell, how quick they update it. But yeah, go ahead and check them out and enjoyed it. This little car meet. Enjoyed looking at the cars inside more so than the actual car meet, but it was a pleasure. Stay blessed.